He was stopped at the entrance to the evacuation center, humiliated in front of the crowd because his red MAGA hat was deemed inappropriate here. The security guard dismissed him with disdain, unaware that this man was a key figure in saving the city. When the truth came out, everything changed in an instant. But no one was prepared for how he would respond. It was another chaotic day at the Los Angeles Wildfire Evacuation Center. Families poured in, clutching what little they could salvage from their homes. Among them was a man in his late 40s, wearing a bright red MAGA hat. His name was Jim Carter, a calm and collected figure with a quiet authority. Despite the hustle, Jim strode confidently toward the entrance. The security guard, a young man named Tyler, immediately spotted the hat. His expression soured. "Hey, buddy, not sure this is the right place for—" Tyler gestured dismissively at the cap. "That." Jim raised an eyebrow. "This is an evacuation center, isn't it?" Tyler folded his arms, his voice dripping with disdain. "Yeah, but we have standards here. I don't think you'll find many fans of your hat. Maybe try somewhere else." A murmur rippled through the nearby evacuees. Some whispered in disbelief, while others pulled out their phones, recording the interaction. Jim sighed, but didn't argue. "Mind if I speak with whoever's in charge?" "I'm in charge," Tyler shot back. "And I say you're not coming in." Jim's lips curled into a small, knowing smile. "All right, if you insist." The commotion drew a larger crowd. Some evacuees argued with Tyler, demanding he let Jim enter, while others nodded in agreement with the guard. One particularly vocal woman shouted, "Just take off the hat, it's not that hard." Jim remained calm. "I appreciate the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll keep it on." Tyler, emboldened by the support, smirked. "See, he's just here to stir trouble. People like him don't belong here." Jim's voice was steady. "People like me? You mean someone who's here to help?" "Help?" Tyler scoffed. "The only thing you're helping is your ego. Now, unless you want me to call the cops, you better leave." By now, the scene had grown chaotic. Several people were recording, and whispers spread about who this man might be. Still, Jim didn't budge. Instead, he pulled out his phone and made a call. "Hey, it's me," he said into the phone. "Could you meet me at the center? We've got a bit of an issue." 20 minutes later, a convoy of black SUVs rolled up to the evacuation center. Out stepped a group of officials and aides, all dressed sharply and moving with purpose. At their center was none other than the mayor of Los Angeles. The crowd gasped, and Tyler's smug confidence wavered. The mayor walked straight to Jim, shook his hand, and said loudly enough for everyone to hear, "Governor Carter, I'm sorry for the delay. How can we assist you today?" A hush fell over the crowd. Tyler's jaw dropped as realization dawned. Jim Carter wasn't just some guy in a MAGA hat. He was the governor of California. Jim turned to Tyler, his tone still calm but with an unmistakable edge. "I came here to check on the conditions and offer additional state resources. Instead, I got turned away because of a hat." Tyler stammered. I didn't know. I mean, it's just..." Jim's gaze didn't waver. "Maybe next time, treat people with a bit more respect, regardless of their appearance." The crowd erupted into applause, cheering for Jim. Tyler, now the center of unwanted attention, shrank under the weight of countless judging eyes and recording phones. The mayor addressed the crowd. "Governor Carter has been tirelessly coordinating relief efforts for these fires. Let this be a reminder that we're here to help everyone, no matter their beliefs." Jim, ever gracious, patted the mayor on the shoulder and turned back to Tyler. "We all make mistakes. The question is, what do we learn from them?" Tyler nodded, his face burning with embarrassment. "I'm sorry, sir. I'll do better." Jim offered a small smile. "Good. Let's get to work." The crowd cheered again as Jim entered the center, now flanked by officials and greeted with gratitude. The incident went viral, sparking conversations about kindness, respect, and the dangers of making assumptions. And Jim? He walked away with his dignity intact and his message clear. Leadership isn't about what you wear, it's about what you do.